argument to that what he's actually doing is returning Manchester United to the mean. That if we all did our 1 to 20s at the start of the season, you probably would have said somewhere between 3rd and 6th is where they would be.
Well, let's not forget that near the end of Amorim's time at United, he went to a back 4 briefly, and they actually looked all right. And then he went back to the 3. And look, I like Michael Carrick, and I want him to do well. I'm glad he's doing well, but he's not the man long term for Manchester United.
As in someone who can deliver a title.
If Manchester United want to get back to winning titles, they've got to look to a bigger name than Michael Carrick. What you're seeing now is a product of a team that is being well coached, and Charlie's absolutely right. Steve Holland is the best appointment they could have made in that coaching staff, really, alongside Carrick. He's, you know, there's a clarity of thought. There's an important kind of distinction there with the culture of what you can see now versus what you can see before. And look, Michael Carrick knows the club, United DNA, all that sort of stuff. It is a factor. But this is a short-term bounce. This is a club that's been through this process before with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. They know how this plays out. They will reach a ceiling with him, and it won't get any higher than that.
They've also been through big name managers before, though, and it hasn't worked.
Yeah, but this is why I don't necessarily see the argument of like a sort of a Carlo Ancelotti coming in as sort of figurehead, unless you've got that is a team that needs to be coached, and it also is a team that needs to sort its recruitment out. And they also are playing 1 game a week at the moment. They're going to play 40 games this season, the fewest they've played in decades. They've got a single purpose at the moment, and that really, Michael Carrick that's what I meant at the start, is by maximising this opportunity. They have a single purpose, 1 competition, 1 game a week, 1 focus. And Michael Carrick is absolutely getting the best out of United at the moment in that environment. When you go back to 3 games a week, to trying to win silverware, and the margins get tighter at the top end of the game, that's where you want someone with that pedigree to get United back. I just feel Carrick is the perfect moment for now, but not for the future.
Actually, Bruno Fernandes is still at the peak of his powers, and is he still Manchester United's most important player? He's given the best years of his career to the club, and he proved once again how good he is. Involved in more Premier League goals this season than Bruno Fernandes, and if you look back to the start of the 2020 season, he has contributed to more than 105 Manchester United goals. We've grouped him actually with the top 10 United players for goal involvements. Have a look down this list. Apart from Fernandes, only 3 of the players here still play for the club. 2 of those are defenders. You have to go all the way along here to find Bruno Fernandes' goal involvements. He has been an absolutely astonishing player for Manchester United.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? And Dean, do you feel he gets the credit that he deserves? You know, kind of where does he rank amongst, you know, the all-time top Premier League players, do you feel?
I mean, I would put him right alongside Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh,
I
really?
would in terms of talent, in terms of chance creation, ability to score goals. I think he's right there with him.
Manchester United are once again at the centre of global football attention, with fresh reports and rumours igniting intense discussion among fans, pundits, and media outlets worldwide. As one of the biggest clubs in the game, any movement at Old Trafford, whether confirmed or speculative, inevitably sends shockwaves across the football landscape. Over the past few hours, United news and breaking football updates have hinted at significant behind-the-scenes activity involving the Red Devils. While official confirmation remains pending, sources close to the club suggest that negotiations, evaluations, or internal decisions could soon shape the next phase of United's season. This has only fueled excitement and debate across social media platforms, with MUFC and United news trending among supporters. Old Trafford, long regarded as one of football's most iconic stadiums, continues to serve as the focal point for these developments. Fans are eagerly dissecting every rumor, from potential signings and squad changes to tactical adjustments and long-term strategy. With the Premier League season at a crucial stage, Manchester United's next move could have major implications both domestically and in Europe. Football rumours are nothing new for a club of United's stature, but the intensity surrounding the current situation reflects growing expectations from the fan base. Supporters are desperate to see progress, ambition, and clarity as the club looks to reclaim its position among England's elite. For now, speculation remains just that, speculation. However, history has shown that where there is sustained smoke at Old Trafford, there is often fire not far behind. Until official statements arrive, fans will remain glued to updates, waiting for the next big headline to break under the famous red banner of Manchester United.